Yeah, buddy. Oh, what is going on, boys, girls, ladies, and gentlemen? It is still currently raining, and it's just miserable outside. So today, I've been bumming it hard, eating a lot of Chinese food, and getting into shenanigans. Other than that, today I thought we'd change it up a bit since it's raining, you know. Let's do something fun. Let's try something a little bit different. Why don't we, yeah? So I was surfing the internet the other day, and I came across some things that frustrated me. And so today I wanted to make a reaction video on it. You guys know those ridiculous infomercials that you'll see on TV or that just over time would come out, like the Banjo minnow, the rocket launcher fishing rod, and it's a fishing product that literally has no benefit to the fishing industry, like whatsoever. And then they put some random jababi's face on it and they're like, "Hi, I'm Rick Yanibo and I created the 16-inch minnow 3000 and it really catches fish." Like that stuff. So why don't you guys join me in watching some ridiculous fishing infomercials. I'm gonna react to these. I'm gonna give you guys my opinions. I'm just gonna say what I want to say because these things they just crack me up, man. They're something else. So I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I just copied and pasted all these links. I have yet to watch them. I may have seen them before, but yeah, we're gonna just straight up watch them. Like I'm gonna be watching them along with you for the first time. So, oh God, here goes nothing. The Mighty Bite fishing lure commercial. All right, not that this really even matters, but just right off the bat, like, why is there just some like old, like that's the main stereotype. Like to me, like that's already why people hate fishing, is that stereotype right there. There's just some grandpa and his grandson just in a John boat. It's black and white, like this is from like the 70s or something, and they're just like, "We're not catching anything." And that's like that's just why people don't like fishing. Because like that reason right there, but that doesn't matter. That's aside the fact.
Mighty Bite is the world's only 5-cent fish.
Who is this guy? Jeff Mancini, professional fisherman and inventor. All right, so every time that there's like one of these commercials, there's always that guy who's the professional fisherman, like who put their name on the bait. So this guy created this lure. He's supposedly a professional fisherman. So, you know, when I think professional fisherman, I think of like Kevin Van Dam or like Brandon Palnook or Mike Iaconelli. Like, I don't think like they're gonna go create some. I don't even know. I haven't even watched it yet. But just out of curiosity, I'm gonna just Google Jeff Mancini, I think was his name, and let's type it in. Let's just see if he's got any kind of like, you know, bass wins or anything like that. Anything related to the fishing industry. So let's see. Yeah, I'm not seeing nothing. Literally just stuff on the Mighty Bite, which is what I'm currently watching. So. All right, anyways, I don't think he's got any Elite Series wins or anything like that, but that's okay. Not everybody's that great at, you know, that kind of stuff, so carry on.
Mighty Bite is the world's only 5-cent fishing lure. It acts like a DNA trigger to predatory fish.
I know I've stopped this like 4 times already in the first 19 seconds, but Can we just replay that real quick?
Mighty Bite is the world's only 5-cent fishing lure. It acts like a DNA trigger to predatory fish.
It's the only 5-cent fishing lure. So they're saying right off the bat that this fishing lure has 5 senses, like humans. Like, I think that's what they mean by that, right? So you're telling me that this fish is alive? You pull this thing out of the box and it's like Nemo, it's freaking alive. Like, it can taste, hear, smell, touch, and whatever the other 5th sense is that I'm missing. This thing's alive?
Mighty Bite hand 5.
Woo! Oh yeah. Mighty Bite's revolutionary bite mark
and
custom weighting and rattle system give it the erratic action of an injured bait fish. Its unique wounded action and holographic design create a visual signature that make fish strike hard.
Okay, so look, it's showing right here. Number 1, sight. So it can see, it can smell.
Scent stick leaves an irresistible scent trail that fish target and attack. Just insert the rattle and fish get hauled in from all directions, triggering fish to strike with a taste and feel so real they won't let go. Wait, there's more. Now get the bite at night with our new UFO Glow Kit. It's a fact. Fish are attracted to light, and Mighty Bite UFO Glow.
It's a fact. Fish are attracted to light. Hey Johnny, check out my new fishing lure. Pro fisherman John Mansonetti said that fish are just attracted to lights. So why even bother? I'm just gonna throw the light bulb in the water.
Allows you to catch fish during the day from the deepest, darkest water. It's amazing for night fishing too. See where your next catch. Land trophy fish of all species in both fresh and salt water.
Like, I love how
fishing system with over 100
I love when you guys go back and you watch this. Like, notice how not once do they cast the lure in the water and like have a hook set. Like, they just have like all these trophy fish, and then just the lure is just magically in its mouth. Like, here you go. He's got a small mouth. He just pulled from the side of the boat, but like, you know. Like, they could have at least put a little bit of effort into it. Like, I'm sure it caught something. Like, I'm sure it's not that hard, but like a solid, like, 5.5 pound, 6 pound largemouth. The bait's not even in its mouth. Like, whatever.
Guaranteed. Make this the best fishing season of your life with Mighty Bite. Order now.
And Mighty Bite. Order now.
And
I'm convinced. Like, I'm convinced. Like, John Mancini, professional fisherman, you sold me on this product just because you look legit. Like, I could think of so many more simplified versions of that bait right there that will probably work better. On to the next one. We are going to do... We got the one-shot lure, as it's also an As Seen on TV commercial. Let's check it out.
You've got a great boat, expensive rods and reels, and lots of fancy lures, but still no...
I don't know about you guys, but like, I wish I had lures that fancy. Like, that plano right there is just decked out. Like, we got some, like, you know, paddle tail swim baits in there, a couple of jigs, a couple of, I don't know what that is right in there, but, you know, definitely decked out. Like, wow. What am I doing wrong?
Introducing the one-shot catch-a-lot fishing system. The first lure that emits an amazing chum trail that triggers strike.
Introducing the one-shot catch-a-lot. Like, do they, like, are infomercials cheesy on purpose, or is it just really that bad? Like, what do you think they were thinking, like, back at corporate? Like, this guy's sitting here like, hey Jimmy, we need a we need a good catchy phrase for the name of this lure we're creating for the fishing industry. How about one shot catch a lot? One shot catch a lot. Yeah, you know what, Jimmy? That's genius. I knew we hired you for a reason.
The secret is our scientifically formulated bait bullet, which fits snug inside our one-shot lures, creating an irresistible effervescent trail that attracts the fish to the lure and triggers those hard-hitting strikes. The bait bullet is the perfect combination of dehydrated minnows, blood, dried fresh worms, garlic, and more that attract the big ones in fresh or salt.
So, so this is like a lure, I guess, or a line of lures that hold chum or hold some kind of scent in it, so it releases scent as you fish with it. That's like another thing I just need to point out about infomercials. Like, the 100% focus is by putting some kind of attractant into the bait, whether it be a light, a sense, or like some other kind of hobby job product that like, it could just never be a lure that works, you know, because that's what Rapala and all those companies that make lures are doing wrong. They're not putting sense in the bait. Like, no wonder you don't catch anything on them. Like, and they charge so much money for them. Like, clearly I should just hit up this guy. I mean, we're about to find out, I'm assuming, what pro made this here, because I don't...
Fresh or salt water.
That's sweet. Yeah, baby!
But here's the
yeah, baby!
Our one-shot
catching
catch-a-lot is the only lure with exclusive click-and-catch technology. You can now click on 12 different colored bills with varied angles so you can fish top, mid, and deep water, and 12 variable colored belly fins. With the bait bullets, that's 288 lure combos.
All right, so I will say, having the option to change out a bill, it's kind of a cool idea. Like, instead of buying, you know, a 3-foot diving crank and this and that like that, like, okay, I see the engineering there. That was like a decent idea. But then they're advertising like, we got color changing bills. Like, you know, the bill color is exactly what matters when it comes to bass fishing. Like, you guys know that, like, forget buying like a bluegill bait or like a perch colored bait. Like, it's about the bill. It has nothing to do with, you know, the color of the crankbait itself. So, you know, I don't, like, fishing industry's got it all wrong.
variable colored belly fins. With the bait bullets, that's 2.
And then the belly fins, like the belly fins, that's the game changer right there. What are you doing, Rapala? Like, what are you doing? Huh? Like, you guys just, what are you waiting for? You need to put belly fins in your, or like, come on, KVD, where are the belly fins on your crankbaits? Strike King, anyone? Anybody want to tell me where they're at? Because clearly they're doing it wrong.
Nations. It's the last and only lure you'll ever need. From pros to Joes, everyone catches more fish with the one-shot catch-a-lot fish.
From pros to Joes. Hey, Jimmy, we need another one, Jimmy. How can we, you know, come up with something good, you know, to target every type of fisherman? Because there's professionals, and then there's guys who aren't as pros to Joes. That's Bobby, I got a great idea.
More fish with the one system.
The one-shot works. I wouldn't have believed it if I didn't see it.
I've been fishing 40 years. Bass, walleye, pike, nothing gets them like the one-shot. The one-shot is the only lure of its kind that incorporates...
Who is this guy? Fisherman and inventor, Cactus Jack. Oh my God, I gotta buy this product. Hey, Cactus Jack uses this, it's legit. Like, whoever wrote this infomercial, like, I admire you. Like, we got from pros to Joes, the one-shot catch-a-lot. Now we got Cactus Jack, who's clearly, I mean, it's all starting to make sense now. Like, all the lingo and everything, like, it was by Cactus Jack.
All 7 reasons that a fish will strike and lure. Appearance, action, sound, color, light, smell, and even taste. If you don't catch more fish, bigger fish, faster than ever before, Cactus Jack will buy it back.
You hear it? You heard it from him himself. Cactus Jack will buy it back. Like, they are straight killing all these rhyme schemes. Let's just go back over it one more time, guys. Cactus Jack will buy it back. From pros to Joes. We got the one-shot catch-a-lot. I mean, there was so much put into the writing that they almost forgot to make a legitimate product. Oh my God.
Get 2 one-shot lures with 576 color combinations, including the 12 bait bullets for the low price of only $19.95. But
like, that's all that matters. Like, so if you guys buy this bait, you're gonna get 2 initial crankbaits and 500 different ways to change the colors on the fin and the bill. Because again, guys, that's what matters. You know, when we're going fishing, the fish care about the color of the bill and the emitting, you know, scent from the bottom. So, you know, who cares? Like, you may snag your 2 lures that you bought, you know, for however much. We're gonna find out how much it costs. So you buy 2 of them. What happens if you snag? Well, it doesn't matter. Just catch the bills out there. Like, that's all that matters anyways. Why not just put a treble hook on the bill? Like,
processing and handling. That's 4 one-shots, all the bills and belly fins, and 24 bait bullets for only $19.95. Here's how to order.
Can we just admire the fact that every time they show a fish like eating the lure, they have like a random like fly swatter sound, like whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. It's like, damn fish, get out of here. I'm sorry, Cactus Jack, you seem like a really nice guy, but I'm just not convinced. But I do like the fact that if I don't like it, you'll buy it back, so I appreciate that. I don't know how many more of these I can watch, guys. It was nothing, boys.
Remember the good old days.
You know what? Hold that thought. I'm really gonna be needing this, you know. If you guys have been fishing for a while, or if you know anything about the fishing industry, I feel like everybody knows what this product is. I remember when I was younger seeing this, and my friend actually bought a bunch of them, but I don't remember the commercial for it and never seen anything. And this is the amazing Banjo minnow. So I don't know why this one in particular took the world by storm, but I never heard a good thing about it. So yeah, let's get into the Banjo minnow, guys.
A great fishing guide. I've been a fishing guide all my life, and I still love to fish and take people out and prove to them that every word I say about the Banjo 006 minnow is true. It is unlike any...
That wasn't scripted at all. I've been fishing for 40 years. Hey Tom, can you, I can't see the cue card. And I still can't believe that people think I can't catch fish.
Includes the all-new Banjo 006 minnows in 6 spectacular colors and 3 different sizes. These new minnows feature holographic iridescent diamond flash foil that shines like a beacon to call fish from a distance. Also included are the new glow-in-the-dark firefly minnows for fishing at night in the shadow.
The one thing that every single one of these infomercials like have in common is they all have a light built inside of them, or they all glow in the dark. Like, how many people actually fish in the dark? Like, let's be honest, other than like going and catfishing and throwing baits out there, like, have you ever used a glow in the dark bait? Like, have you ever like, yeah, I'm gonna hit the pond today at midnight, you know, use my glow in the dark Banjo minnow, because, you know, that's when the bass just love to fire away.
Minnow is not just another fishing lure, it's different. The Banjo 006 minnow is the only fishing lure in the world designed to have its movement totally controlled by the hands of the fisherman. It is the fisherman who makes it swim.
It's the only lure in the world that's designed to have fishermen control it with their own movements. Like jerk baits, stick baits, any artificial bait that requires you to do anything with it, those didn't exist yet.
Struggle or simply die. It is the fisherman who makes the spastic action of an injured minnow triggering a genetic response, compelling fish to bite. One cast and you'll be amazed at the lifelike action you are able to create. The all-new Banjo 006 minnow gives you more versatility than ever before, thanks to the new patent-pending detachable eyes, which come in 3 different colors and 2 different weights. Use the heavy...
I knew it. There's always a catch. Like, there's always something about the bait that's just immediately, like, it's just, it makes the bait what it is, you know what I mean? Like the other one, we had the detachable bills. Like, there's always a piece that comes on and off that just makes it that much more enticing. Like this, the patent pending detachable eyes. Like, first off, what patent pending? It's funny that they just say that. Like, as if, you know, someone's out there just looking to steal the idea of putting eyes, you know, in a rubber bait.
Eyes for swimming in deeper water or on the bottom like a jig. Use the lighter weighted eyes for swimming near the surface or anywhere in between. And look at this. Our new detachable eyes feature the patent-pending Banjo nose hooking system that allows you to quickly change baits without ever having to cut a line or tie a knot. We've also included 9 Banjo weedless hooks in 3 sizes and 60 Banjo weed guards. The design of the Banjo weedless hook.
Like, they literally took like a rubber band. Like, it's not even like a legitimate weed guard. It's like a rubber band that goes around the barb of the hook.
Bait can be thrown anywhere. In the trees, over logs.
Who throws their bait in the tree?
No more fear of fishing where the big ones are.
Oh my god. Like, you can throw the bait anywhere, even in the trees. Like, oh my god. Like, okay guys, so that's all I'm gonna watch for today, because I think I'll probably lose my mind if I watch any more of these. I thought it would just be fun to get in here and look at a couple of these if you guys have never seen them before, because they are just absolutely ridiculous. If you guys want me to do a part 2 to it, let me know in the comment section down below. Other than that, I'm gonna go waste my money on some ridiculous lures and go have a beer with Cactus Jack, because he seems like a real nice guy. And yeah, I need to go. Hey Bobby, I have another great idea.